So we have here MTF Gaming, which stands for Make Them Fear Gaming, versus the EnRo Griffins. And MTF Gaming is on the Radiant side, and the Dire is EnRo Griffins. And my co-cast today is Darky. Hello.
Hi.
And yeah, we just jumped into the picks and the bans, and they go out pretty fast. We already have a ban for Invoker and a ban for a Chen. And yes, this is annoying because my cat's standing in front of my view. And we have a ban for Anti-Mage. They don't waste any times with these bans. They just ban straight away.
Yeah, well, it's a usual heroes you want to see banned. So
Shadow
don't have
Demon.
to deal with him.
Again.
Oh. Oh.
And Furion ban, yeah. I am not sure why Shadow Demon is banned. I mean, yeah, he's okay, but we haven't seen him play yet. We haven't seen him own yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a problem. I played, I think, 3 games with the Shadow Demon so far.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a good one yet, but I'm pretty sure there are good ones that can almost one-shot you if you're doing it right.
Yeah, I think so too. I have been killed by Shadow Demons before. We see a Tidehunter pick up from EnRo Griffins, and they actually picked up the Tidehunter last time too. Windrunner and maybe a Venomancer pick coming out from the Radiant. In that case, it would be the same start as the previous game, I believe. Or as I play went, and then EnRo Griffins went. But they don't. Yeah, Venomancer. I was right. And yeah, Shadow Shaman is still in, so you might see him as a bit of a pushing power. But the Dire might also just want to go for more, well, a stun maybe? Mirana? No, Mirana hasn't. Maybe not yet. They're unsure what to pick. Oh, Shadow Shaman, there we go. And the Broodmother, how could I forget the Broodmother? That's 2 very heavy push pickups right there. And Slider, it's a nice counter to the Broodmother. Being able to see invisible and stuff if he puts his ulti on it.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, we'll see how they will handle this. Mother will be probably solo.
Yeah. And the ban from Sand King, which is an obvious counter also for the Broodmother.
Yeah, well, Sand Kings pretty much counters every creep AoE, creep push.
Yeah.
Hero.
Killing off those little spiderlings. Such a shame. Yeah. Well, the good ban out for the Dire at least. They know what way they want to go. And I have just been told that Unicorn XOXO, is playing a killer Broodmother, apparently. So we're gonna see that in action. Then we hope.
Yeah, I've heard that from some people as well, and they went 8 or something. The game.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
It just got us promised that, so we're just gonna see if it comes out. The Mirana has bent. Yeah, I think that I would have probably picked her up as a first pick next. Mirana is just a solid hero to have, even though we haven't really seen her. Oh yeah, she was decent in the previous game. I have to say that. Yeah, correct. And the Leshrac ban, which is yeah, they don't extra pushing power for the Dire if they would have picked it up. They pick up the Asian Deprivation instead. Yeah. There's the anti-push, just in case. The Pugna is banned for the Dire, which is also a counter-push hero, if with his Nether Blast. I don't think the Radiant would have picked him up, though. Yeah. Are you still there?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah, the Dire is sorry, the Radiant has to have a pick.
ban.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was just saying that I don't think the Radiant would pick him up if he was there.
And everyone is banning Leshrak.
Yeah, Leshrak is a good ban. For the, I mean, the Dire could have used the pushing power. I'm wondering if the Dire's last pick is gonna be a support, or if they're gonna use the Asia Deprivation as a support. We saw Asia Deprivation played by EnRo GRIFFINS before, and it was a very solid Asia Deprivation. And
I think so. So we'll pick something for the forest or for the tri lane.
Yeah, you talk about the Dire now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Brood will be solo. And Shadow Shame solo mid. And yeah. We'll see. Say rather forest or tri lane.
Yeah. I think what could they pick as a forest? Enigma, maybe. Anyway, it's the Radiant picking turn, and they are taking a long time, ticking into that bonus time. Only 20 seconds left for their pick. They really don't know what to go for at the moment. They have to have a Lich, apparently. I was gonna say they have to have a little anti-pushing power, but Lich is actually with his deny creep thingies.
Yeah, it's rather the opposite.
It's rather the opposite, yeah.
And I'm not sure if the spiderlings from Broodmother are bouncing the
I think
ulti from Lich.
If they're visible, they are. If they're not in a web.
Yeah, and I don't know. I would never pick Lich versus creep pushers.
Nope.
They will absorb his ulti. But we'll see.
Yeah, we haven't seen Enchantress picked up. The Dire might go for her instead, next to the Asia Deprivation.
Yeah,
There would be a solid pushing strat also. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if someone of them is comfortable with Enchantress play.
True, it does need micromanagement, otherwise it's just a waste to have, I guess. But
not according to your sister.
Not according to my sister, that's very true. If she doesn't want to play with micromanaged creeps... Lifestealer, you were right. Having someone in the forest. I was thinking Lifestealer wouldn't be all that well as a pick next to it, but yeah, he's quite solid.
The last time I've seen your sister play Enchantress, she played with creeps.
Yep, I agree, she has improved. Very true.
And for that Lifestealer, I wouldn't be too so sure he will be foresting. He can get way more farm on lane if he's free farming. So we'll see.
You mean maybe a tri lane with Titan Generation Operation? Yeah, that could be true. They could run it both ways. That's very true. The Radiant, I think maybe they want a Faceless Void. I think that would fit in okay-ish. Never mind. I was wrong. Outworld Destroyer.
Yeah, he's a pretty good hero versus Lifestealer and Brood and Tide.
But he just needs to get that farm up. So we're gonna see a middle Outworld Destroyer.
Yeah, he will mid for them.
And who? Well, we jump into the game. And we're actually gonna see how they lane. I'm just gonna go over the Dire first. Since it's EnRo GRIFFINS, I'm just gonna go over them and have the Radiant for you.
Sure.
Like expected, we see it eat on the Asia Deprivation and Unicorn on the Broodmother. Yeah, nothing special there. Lunatrix is playing the Tidehunter and seemingly going bottom. Middle lane is played by Koikfa. I did say that good, yeah. By on the Shadow Shaman. And the tri lane is indeed going bottom. And it will be with the Lifestealer and the Tidehunter and an Asia Operation, and yeah, Lifestealer will be played by Crush. And there's some shoutouts to me, thank you. And Taka.
Yeah, and the Radiant will have Obsidian mid as expected.
Yeah.
Lyrics will be playing him, and last guy will be playing Windrunner solo top on the Suicide lane.
Yeah, same as previous.
Yeah, with Ramor, Daraven, and I'm pretty sure the Lich as well. Buddy on the tri-lane bottom, so it will be tri-lane versus tri-lane. And yeah, Buddy's just waiting to deny creep mid.
Yeah. And will then indeed go bottom, like you said. And the rune is top, and there's nobody to pick it up.
I'm pretty sure that ward from the Dire won't block. They kinda wasn't EnRo already failing warding in the first game with a pull spot?
Yes, you are right. They had the first ward there that missed.
But did that one block? Not sure.
No. Yeah, there's no creeps up at the moment, so I guess something did block the first creep spot. We'll see.
We'll see soon in 10 seconds.
Yeah, if it's there. And yeah, nice tri-laning. Tri-lane versus tri-lane. I always like to see that. And it is a good ward because there wasn't any spawns.
Yeah, okay, it's working.
Definitely is.
I wonder why no creeps are spawning at the red spot
Red
in
spot.
the forest. Just
the same reason. There's a ward there.
No, that's an orange spot.
What?
Oh, which one do you mean? No, I mean here.
I don't see your
You
plank.
can see. The spot.
Ooh, the ward was being put out though, by the way. Counter warding.
Second closest to the bottom room.
Oh, there. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Probably the same ward.
No, they don't have such a huge range usually.
Apparently it did. But it's gone now, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll be able to pull.
Yeah. And there is a illusion rune for the Shadow Shaman, who's
I'm curious to see who will win the clashes here, cause it's triple slow.
Oh, we're gonna have a gush on the Lich who is gonna go down.
Yeah, okay.
Age Deprivation is also heavy on it. Who actually gets the last hit on it? Well, Lifestealer was just auto-attacking him and has open wounds on him. That was a very fast first blood. But yeah, you're right. There is a Gale, there is a stun, and there would have been a slow from the Lich also, who teleports straight back.
Yeah, but Lich was way out of position.
Yeah, very true. He just got caught out. And the Radiant don't have a ward showing that the Tidehunter, for example, at the moment is there. So
yeah, that's a bit strange. Why they don't have a ward bottom? They should have warded the top pull spawn as they did, and then the bottom.
Yeah.
Room.
And Shadow Shaman gets his second what's it called, rune. Yeah, and World Destroyer is getting quite harassed. But then again, Shadow Shaman is getting harassed also by the astral imprisonment. But World Destroyer only has a self left. Doesn't want to use it yet.
Yeah, but he can get. He's getting pretty good farm, so he could get a bottle if he wanted to.
Yeah. On the bottom lane, by the way, we see the most farm going to the Lifestealer rather than the Slaughter.
Yeah, well, they're scared now after the first blood.
Yeah. No, and they should be. They should have some words. There goes the open woods on the Venomancer. Gush goes off. Slow goes off from the Age of Deprivation. Stun goes off from the Slaughter, but that doesn't hurt anymore. I mean, Tidehunter will still kill off the Venomancer, but will still go down also by the last hit of the tower, so the gold will get split.
Lifestealer could die as well.
Indeed.
He will pretty much
there
die.
is a stun up for Slaughter. A Slaughter who will get stunned soon, but...
Oh, Slaughter died as well.
And he died from the creep, so the gold got split again.
And Lich will die.
The only one left are Age of Deprivation. Lich, Age of Deprivation will not get Lich. Very good self there, even though most of it was wasted. That extra self that was there, it saved his life, definitely did. And very nice for the Age of Deprivation, who got some last hits. He got most experience out of that one, and got some gold, and yeah, got of course the kill. Outcross Destroyer first rune is gonna be a double damage, and he is gonna find the Tidehunter, who is running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's for his life. It
Oh,
probably
he
is.
he got boots now. Destroyer.
Yeah.
Oh, they will catch him there.
Yeah. Open wounds goes off. He gets slowed. His desperation is there with
Catch himself.
Yeah, and actually
Oh,
good. The support is
the
coming in. Age
missed
Deprivation
out.
is in trouble. Tidehunter is in trouble. Gush goes off on the
Oh, the
destroyer.
people finished Tidehunter.
Tidehunter gets killed off by the Slaughter stun, and Upper Destroyer Life Stealer gets the kill on the destroyer with his.
Yeah, he got an urn. But if not, the single archer creeps there would have finished destroyer.
Yeah, and Slaughter might still die. No, he won't. Life Stealer doesn't want to tower dive that just yet.
Oh, he's still dying.
Oh, the urn charge finished him off.
Yeah.
There was a fast urn also, by the way.
Yeah, true. And he has 1,000 more gold to spend.
Yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't have boots yet, so he's gonna get boots, probably.
Yeah, looks like it. There he goes.
Yeah. And boots for the Tidehunter also, and Age Deprivation already has boots, and still 800 gold to spare. Well, the Lich is having the toughest time on the bottom lane together with well, Lich only actually.
Yeah, well, he can do a lot to defend himself.
Oh!
Oh, Broodmother.
Broodmother finished off Windrunner on the top lane and might be able to push in here, even though there is the sentry ward for the Radiant, so she was able to see him. Oh, shame I missed that one. And Lifestealer killed off the Venomancer and is on a killing spree, and they want to go for Lich also, who has an urn charge, negative urn charge up from the Lifestealer, but he will survive. Shadow Shaman is actually gone to the bottom lane also, and they want to push this, and they can push this. There is a Slaughter in trouble. Age Deprivation goes off, and the Age Deprivation ulti actually didn't finish him. It was just a flying over. So it was the ulti, but not the explosion. Venomancer is gonna go down to the Ether Shock of the Shadow Shaman. And Lich is still there. I hope he doesn't show himself, because they don't know that he's
Lifestealer already tried to find him, but couldn't find him. So I guess it's pretty safe for the moment.
Yeah,
but
he ate his way through the trees.
Grim so far for Radiant.
Yeah,
definitely. They lost the tri lane big time. Tower gone.
They miss a tower in the middle also.
Brood is winning top.
Yeah, Windrunner is not having a great farm there. If we look just as the stats, Broodmother has 49 last hits and Windrunner has 20. So more than double the amount of last hits. Well, they're just versus each other and nobody is interrupting them. Basically, they have the lane to themselves.
Shadow Shaman is winning his lane also. He killed Obsidian. No, he didn't. Where does Shadow Shaman have his kill from?
He killed off the Venomancer earlier. On the bottom lane just now with the Ether Shock. I believe it was the Venomancer anyway. But yeah, that's yeah, the last hit difference isn't that big, but that kill kinda did it. And of course, Outward Destroyer already died once, and Shadow Shaman didn't. Age Deprivation ulti goes off and doesn't hit anybody.
But the difference is also pretty big. It's almost at 7.5k gold advantage after 8 minutes. That's huge.
Yeah, the Gush goes off on the Venomancer. Tidehunter is there. He's not level 6 yet though. What is he gonna do? Oh, here comes Lifestealer. He comes in to support, but... Oh, there goes the Age of Deprivation killing off the Venomancer, who just got caught out of position. Open wounds on the Outward Destroyer, who gets turned into a chicken and gets gushed, and Shackle Shot, and Lifestealer gets the kill and is dominating at the moment. There's a lot of kills coming out from the Dire, and only 3 so far for the Radiant. And yeah, with the tower difference, I'm just gonna take a quick look at the gold difference. We have almost 7.5k in advantage of the Radiant. Sorry, of the Dire, of course. And that's only not even at a 10-minute mark. That's a lot. Definitely a lot.
Yeah, definitely. That's all the starting items you want to have, like urns, boots on every hero, etc.
There is a Windrunner is in trouble. Yeah, what was I gonna say? And Broodmother gets the last hit. That was yeah. I must say though, I'm surprised that Broodmother didn't get her tower yet.
Yeah, well, I think she wasn't even pushing too hard. She was rather farming. And that's very fine. She almost has an orchid, which is pretty fast after not even 10 minutes.
Yeah. And she puts her spiderlings back again, and a good call for that. Otherwise, they would have been dead to the slaughter stump.
Yeah, she will just forest now.
And all of the Radiant team is actually there to defend. Are they 5? They are 5. I wonder if what they're gonna do. If they're gonna try to defend the top tower, or if they're gonna push something in return. Here is the Broodmother still there though, and they don't have a. I'm just gonna check the inventories. There is an invisibility ward on the Venomancer.
Yeah, Shadow Shame is pushing mid. Meanwhile.
Yeah, and those wards, with those wards, he will be able to get it. They might not even get it. The Radiant might not even get the top tower with all the defense coming in. There comes the Ancient Deprivation ulti goes off.
Yeah,
Tidehunter is there, and he has an ulti this time. Oh no, never mind. He doesn't have mana with his gush. He does have 5 earn charges. Sorry, 1 stick charges. Yeah, Lich died quite fast. There's open wounds on Venomancer who's trying to TP out, but Spawn Spiderlings finishes him off. TP comes also out.
No,
Obsidian made it to, even though he was teleporting out, but there was nothing to interrupt it.
Yeah, and Shadow Shame killed the T2 tower, got a blink now.
Yes.
And they will be able to push the top tower as well.
Yeah.
So that gold gap is getting very big.
Yeah, it's gonna be way over 10k. It's already over 10k. It's gonna be close to 12.5k after this tower. Who is probably gonna go to the Ancient Deprivation. Who wasn't expecting that. There comes the Shackle Shot, who doesn't latch to anything from the Windrunner. Open wounds on Auto Destroyer, who's gonna go down to the Lifestealer. Lifestealer is continuing on the Venomancer, but he actually backs off when he gets into the tower range. Ancient Deprivation is there, I don't really know why.
Yeah.
I got disconnected from the tower, from the game. Oh, reconnect.
Yeah.
Reconnect.
Yeah.
Reconnect. I may have done something which was not the right thing to do.
They pause for you.
Oh, that's nice. Ah! And
Broodmother got enough gold to finish her orchid now.
I must somehow... There we go. My game is No! My game only wants to go to the left!
What?
My game... I can't move my screen because I go to the left all the time.
Use your cursor keys.
Yeah, I am, but if I press my cursor key... Oh! There goes the Tidehunter ulti. Crap, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
And
this is pretty much over.
yeah, Lich ulti, there wasn't a Lich ulti. He is level 6, but it's not on cooldown. And your Broodmother finishes off the Venomancer with Spawn Spiderlings. Invisibility Rune goes off on the Shadow Shaman, but not really needed. He turns Windrunner into a chicken, who managed to Windrun out of this. And never mind, Shackle Shot from Shadow Shaman. And last hit goes to Shadow Shaman with the Ether Shock, diving way into the Radiant's base. Teleport goes out from Shadow Shaman. Lifestealer is actually in a little bit of trouble. He gets ended off by the Lich with the Frost Blast. And he buys back.
Yeah, but Lifestealer is not the biggest problem. Their Broodmother was indeed pretty good. She's almost at 600 GPM. Not fun dealing with any carry having so much farm.
Nope. It's gonna be tough on them.
30-minute Orchid, plus full boots, plus soaring.
What we haven't seen from both teams, by the way, and I think maybe previous game also, they just left their farming lane alone. They have constantly left one lane totally alone. There's a couple of blinks incoming from the Radiant. They seem to be wanting to go for the Shadow Shaman here, who is trying to run away, and actually it turns into...
but meanwhile...
It turns out to destroy into a chicken. A gush goes off on the Tidehunter and finishes him off, or actually might have been an anchor smash. Lich ulti doesn't really do anything. It gets shackle shotted. Gale goes off from the Venomancer and it hits on the Tidehunter, but he's not even caring.
And meanwhile, Broodmother totally raped Slada with help from the Ancient Apparition ulti.
Okay, and he is pushing the bottom lane. Shadow Shaman might go down here to the Windrunner. Actually, does Shadow Shaman dies to neutral? A Lifestealer finishes off the Windrunner. That's a very nice deny for the Shadow Shaman, intended or not. It was a nice thing. Shadow Shaman buys back though.
Yeah, usually it's the best thing you can do if you see you can't escape.
Yeah, oh definitely. But
go
if
to the neutrals and die there.
If it was intentional, I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure such things are usually intentional. If you're not playing versus some Russian pop stars who are dying with X to neutrals or something, then most of the time it's intended.
This didn't look that intended. She was not near the creeps at all.
Curious to see what Broodmother bought a Vladimir's.
Yeah, Lich is gonna go down to Broodmother, who is now godlike. And double damage rune is bottled on the Shadow Shaman. And we're just gonna check this out. We have 9 kills on the Broodmother. Broodmother has the most last hits on the map, and Broodmother hasn't died yet once.
Yeah, as I said, she's now at 600 GPM, and she's just totally out-leveling and out-farming everyone.
Look like,
I mean, she's 4 levels higher above anyone on her own team, and 6 till 9 levels higher than anyone on the Radiant team.
The highest on the Radiant is level 8, and there's only one left on level 8 on the Dire, and that's the Ancient Apparition. The Dire are now pushing in on the middle. They're gonna go for the tower rather than going for the. Never mind. They're gonna have a split push, and they're gonna be able to do so. The kill difference is so big on this map.
Yeah, they
over 20 gold advantage for the Dire at the moment.
Even if they kill Broodmother, they have to throw everything at her.
Lifestealer is hello Broodmother. Lich ultimate goes off, but isn't really killing anything. Venomancer dies to the Lifestealer, and just a Windrunner left up, and Broodmother wants her too, and she will be able to get it, I think.
No.
Never mind, she will die. The only death for Broodmother, that's a shame. And instant buyback.
Yeah, well, she has another 3k gold, she just bought Boots of Travel.
Yeah. And yeah, that's not gonna be a waste at all. They're just gonna be able to push in and continue pushing in. And it's GG gold.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be able to move to my camera is gonna go to the left again, so sorry. And yeah, I don't know why my game wants to go to the left. It's very annoying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Nope.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
I'm just waiting until the thingy is over. I can't read what you're saying at the moment. There's no spoiler. No spoiler. It's gone!
What's gone?
My camera doesn't want to go to the left anymore all the time, or the right.
Okay. Sounds like you're having some serious mouse problem.
This wasn't a mouse problem, this was a keyboard problem, I think. Or a game problem, I'm gonna say on that.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But yeah, we're just waiting until the purple blossomed ancient of the Sentinel goes down. Which is gonna be pretty shortly.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
We see the Lich Ultimate still going off again. Actually, Slardar killing off the Shadow Shaman.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Yeah, and again, solid play from EnRo Griffins. And good defense from MTF, but it didn't really work out for them. And I'm just gonna wait until that happens and then do that.